there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I'm no judge. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your January 2023 Love Messages reading. This is your no contact and or in separation love reading. Yes, there's going to be tarot and oracle and probably totems or fairy stones, numbers, letters, perhaps some Lenormand cards, angel cards. We'll see where the reading wants to go as usual. But to begin, I want to say Frohes Neues Jahr. Happy New Year. January 2023. We're either just getting there if you're watching this in real time, or we're already there. So Happy New Year to you. To begin your reading today, I want to begin with an Austrian tradition, which is where I live, as you know, and where my life is and has been for many years. This is a form of divination called Bleigesun here. And yeah, it used to be with lead casting, but that is toxic, as we know, and they've stopped using lead. A lot of times people here use wax, and these are generally done around the new year, at New Year's Eve, I want to say, and tin. I'm using tin today, and the symbols that we have are an elephant, a boar, a wild pig, a sect bottle, celebration, and a mushroom. Regeneration, regrowth, renewal, and of course that elephant, by the way, interesting if that's what comes. It's not about the symbol to begin with, because we will be melting it down and putting it in water and reading both the handle, the spoon, they call it the hand, and what is coming here in the water. But an elephant is a Taurus. Isn't that interesting? Family oriented, pushing through obstacles. Good luck as well. So let's see how this plays out. Before I choose what I'm going to be melting down today, I just want to remind you that there's still time. It's like the very last moment to enter in this month's giveaway, Chakra Wisdom Oracle Cards, the complete spiritual toolkit for transforming your life by Tori Hartman. I'm not sponsored. I just like to tell you what I'm giving away. If you would like to be entered, please make sure you watch, like, and share today's reading, are a subscriber of the Tarot Closet with your notifications on, and please leave a comment down below and include in your comment the hashtag giveaway. Okay, you guys, good luck. Let's get started. Let's choose your symbol. Somebody asked me with Capricorn, I think it was, or maybe it was Virgo, oh, you're melting your... I've never seen anyone melt their totems. Yeah, these aren't the totems. I have a big bowl of totems, as you know. These are real specific to this divination, this form of divination, which we're doing today. So let's choose. I'm not looking. And you got the elephant. Yeah, I love that for you. Taurus, this is you. Please remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. And remember, this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can will. They do change. The future is not fixed. Please don't make any life-changing decisions based on your reading today. All the links are below, guys. thetarotcloset.com for private readings. A link to my music channel, ChristeneLedoux.com, if you like the intro song. Our new Facebook group also. Come and join us. And of course, playlists if you want to watch. Look, there's like a smiley face within the elephant here. Do you see that? Okay, it's getting ready. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here. There's a couple of things. I'm seeing a fish. Kind of fresh new beginnings, I want to say. I'm also seeing a dolphin. This is not a twin flame reading, but if you're on a twin flame journey, you're here. But you know what else is coming through with that? It's somebody that you have a lot of fun with and a really strong friendship with. You are missing. I'm also seeing a turtle. Wow, okay. It's slow moving. And what's interesting too is, yeah, a turtle or land turtles, there are water turtles. Water turtles are much faster, but water turtles also go to the land to have their babies. They can get caught up in the tide, get kind of pushed off course sometimes. There are also predators. They might even go over to some land, not getting to where they're going. This is a really emotional connection, I gotta tell you. And Taurus, I feel really like this is somebody that you wanted to marry. For some of you, you might have been married, but it's not coming through real strong. This is just somebody you saw really the everything with. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Just sitting here, seeing what else is coming through. I also see the mountain. Look, do you see that? You can see it here. The obstacles, how difficult it has been. Interesting, because you can almost see a shark even. It's a particular deck that I'm seeing. It's the Page of Cups. Page of Cups making its way in already. Cancer energy, moon energy. Maybe some new love for you. Let's see what's going on. Before we get started, and this will be coming back, I want to look here. And I'm going to talk about these little pieces of wood here that I have. It's kind of reminding me of the yin yang symbol, an imbalance, but I'm also seeing a dragon needing strength. Let's look on this side. Whoa. Okay, wow. Okay, this is also really clearly the moon, and this is a fated connection. I'm seeing a fairy. I'm also seeing the wolf right here with the moon. You know, the wolf is the animal that's really strongly connected to intuition, probably rivaling the bear as the instinct. Wow. This is kind of another fish for me. That's also making sense because that is bringing in Pisces energy. Gemini and Cancer too. Taurus, is there a hole in here? Okay, wait. Excuse me, I think that might be my stomach that you hear. Wow. Okay. Have you not been sleeping well? Have you been overworking, I feel like, but also it's sort of like an angel folded in their wings here. A very spiritual connection that is going on. And that moon energy coming in. Interesting. needing to communicate in new ways. And I feel like, yeah, that somebody is, because that's coming through for me. Somebody is coming in a new way, and it can also be some new love here. So you might have a choice to make, Taurus. A faded connection. This is also a laurel wreath. Of course you see that. So for some of you, this is reunion energy. Did some of you see this person recently? I'm also seeing a maple leaf for love, but also Canada coming in. I'm seeing the mountains again and a leaf. Things are changing. Wow. Yeah, the wolf is also coming through here. New beginnings. And I don't talk about pregnancies in my readings, guys. I'm just wondering if there's somehow, if that's in connection with this person. And it also just came to me a scarab beetle, which, funny enough, can move obstacles away, much like the elephant. Blocks the sun, the outcome. Okay. I want to tell you what's going on here. Ooh, that was loud. See, these are my wishes for you. These were given to me a long time ago by my mother-in-law on a New Year's Eve. It's peace. I wish you protection, feeling safe. Luck. And love. We're shuffled and ready to go, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to show you what, okay. This came off with it, so that's your first. And this was, no, that's too many, okay. I'm going to do this for now. Luck, love, protection, and peace so that I can get this space here, okay? Okay. We're shuffled and ready to go, but I do like to get a little more in real time. Taurus. Showing itself, the ancestor. Of course, that's the Hierophant. That's you, Taurus. Wow. Yeah. Are there some cultural, religious differences? Perhaps somebody's in somebody's ear, but this is also telling me when this comes down that this is somebody that this is a long-term connection, or it's something you wanted to be long-term. For some of you, you might even have come close to marriage, or that's what you were wanting. It's very slow-moving. We saw the turtle. We saw the turtle here. I saw this turtle look. I don't know if you can see it too. Might be hard to see that, but this is a slow-moving connection. Excuse me, my hands are still a little bit wet. Yeah, so somebody here can also have somebody or someone's or someone in their ear or in person. Religious, cultural differences, maybe some long-distance energy as well. Yeah, this is somebody I feel like you were about to marry or you wanted to marry. It's been moving really slow. It's something you really wanted from this person. You may even have gone as far as, yeah, started moving in that direction, getting ready for it. The Nine of Stones coming right next to it. It's the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, Mercury energy. Right here before a new cycle, look, and it's fast. Energetic movement with that snake. Tradition, this is what you're wanting. You're heading toward what it is that you want. Here is somebody coming back, this reunion energy, because it's been really slow and moving toward you and having a lot to say. That's the wolf trusting its intuition and howling quite literally at the moon. This is somebody who has been afraid, and I feel like it's because of something in their life, their past, this connection to possibly family of origin. And look, the ancestor there as well. That's all part of the Hierophant energy, in particular today in this deck, in your reading. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us what Taurus needs to see today? Perhaps there's a blindfold. Perhaps it's buried deep down in the subconscious. Who is that moon energy coming through? Or maybe it's some new insight altogether, something Taurus hasn't thought of or didn't know, just needs to see. Please show us the card or cards as it may be, Yahoo. Look at this. Yeah. It's actually, that's the overall energy. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to show you what it is, just a moment. It's Jupiter in Leo energy. And it's the Six of Wands. Yeah, look. Somebody wanting to kind of win. That's also the victory wreath here. Wanting to have that success, sending out the smoke signals. Look what's around here, guys. Woo, look. It's not just abundant fruit. There's also mushrooms here. Mushrooms, by the way, I just want to show you this. Look, abundance is what they're calling this card. It's the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's good news. It's things working out, I want to say. It's the overall energy. And it was here. But I want to tell you, it's doing this. It's a wobbler. It's not a hard reversal. The Six of Wands is Jupiter energy. Again, that's also connecting us to Pisces and Sagittarius. It's taking things further, having hope for the growth. But that's also bringing in Venus, the planet of love for me. This is somebody sending up the smoke signals. There are the mushrooms. Regenerative after a fire here. The first thing to come up on that fertile ground for new beginnings are mushrooms. It's coming out like this, but it's doing this. This is, I feel like a little bit of an indecision that's been going on. Because we saw here in the Blagus and the wreath, we also saw the moon energy. So somebody has been afraid, and we also saw the Hierophant. Can be that that's your person and in regard to this connection, because that is your energy, Taurus. We saw the elephant totem is what totem or symbols, what came through when we did your Blagusan. And that's Taurus. That's pushing through obstacles. It's also really connected to family. I feel here that this is somebody who you had big plans with. Really big plans with. Yeah, thought it was going one way. It did not, and it's kind of here. It's a strong period of uncertainty here. It's indecision. Those smoke signals, it's kind of like, am I sending it? Am I not sending it? Have you been getting messages, Taurus? Look, I'm just going to show you here. They're coming in reverse. And if you've been watching me for a long time, you know that, do I read reversals? Well, I do, but do I read them on YouTube? Not really. Sometimes, not even really in person, because for me, I'm getting messages and things in a different way. And it doesn't make a difference for me if they're coming in reverse or not. The message will still come through. What has been happening lately is it's kind of like, and it's probably, I keep chalking it up to this November 8th total lunar eclipse energy, which we're still in until around early February, because right after is sort of when it began. And it's just this feeling of needing to show it. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I can't explain it, but it's really particular messages that you need to see. And that's what I want to say to you. And it's the Six of Arrows, which I kind of saw before coming through. That's Mercury and Aquarius energy. That's somebody who left the connection. Look, they're riding the swan boat. Left the connection here. Yeah, it changed a lot of things. Look at that moon. It's full. Look how prominent it is. Right here in the divine, extremely emotional. And that's the thing. They're doing this. It's not a hard reverse because this person left, but this is somebody coming back. And the shaman is coming right after it. The shaman, the magician, Mercury energy. The planet of the mind, the planet of communication, bringing in Gemini in Virgo. That's turning what you want into what you're thinking about. As above, so below. All the elements there. Everything there. The wands, the passion, the commitment, the pentacles, the clarity, the swords, the water, the love, and the friendship. When this person ran, this is somebody who ran and was really indecisive, they took that with it. That's what's clear here. This is coming through as the past energy, but it's also clear that somebody here is trying to find their way back in. When they took this, they took it all, and that's what is coming through already so strong in your reading, Taurus, is that somebody here kind of dashed a lot of dreams. Was this somebody you were going to marry? I feel like it. And I feel like that's coming for you coming up here. Maybe not right this minute, but I'm feeling this energy of you getting kind of everything that you want. Is it this person? Because it's also new. There's also new love coming through here. But we also see somebody is coming out of their fear and is ready to howl. Quite literally. It's the moon energy. Trusting their intuition. That's the wolf that we saw in here as well. And that is the wreath that we're also seeing in here. And the moon. And we saw the fairy and the connection. The faded connection. Is this somebody new? Is it your person? I don't know, guys. Let's see. This is the partnership placement. Yeah, this is, oh my gosh. It's the Temperance card. It's balance here. It's more Jupiter energy. It's Sagittarius energy as well. And look, yin yang. Also the snakes. Almost looks like a snake dragon, doesn't it? Is it a dragon? Because we saw the dragon coming through. And that's the strength while things are rebalancing. And that's also energetic movement. That's also healing. This is the partnership placement, and look what is right below it. It is the Eight of Bows. Is this a message coming through? That's the wand. It's Mercury in Sagittarius energy. That's things changing really fast and some kind of news coming. Maybe a message. There's the fire that we see here. Look. It's gathered around. And this isn't surprising because this time of year... Could it be, I think some of you saw your person or you're seeing them. Some of you saw your person. It's not going to be for everybody. That's the indecision there. And this is a potential message coming through. 8 is a number of action and it's accomplishing something. So a lot of Gaia energy around 8 too. It's a lot of healing going in on both sides. It's an imbalance. It's the Temperance card. You've been waiting, and I feel like you've been holding back from writing, but so is your person. There is some ego here. And this we see here. This is somebody who's been kind of trying to control themselves. And I feel like it's both of you. But in particular, your person. And the Eight of Bows and a message coming through. There are the smoke signals. Yeah, because this has been... undecided, I want to say. Indecision. Maybe they've sent stuff and unsent it for some of you. Or acted if you saw them like they didn't really care. It's not going to be for everybody, but you know, it's here. And the Temperance card is also telling me that, yeah, things are going to resolve. And this is soulmate energy here, guys. Soulmate energy in the partnership placement for the person you came to. So yeah, this is your person who disrupted. It disrupted. I shouldn't just say your person. It takes two, doesn't it? But this person ran. And they're deciding here. It's wobbly because they're in decision of coming back. So it might be that a message is coming first. But look at this. This is soulmate energy. It's really fast energetically now because things have been getting held back for a really long time. You see what that is. It's the High Priestess. Yeah, this is the space that you've had. This is the taking the break and spending more time with those that you love. My gosh. Divine feminine energy coming through quite strong, but we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energy. This is somebody spending time. It's Cancer and energy too, by the way, coming through. Trusting themselves because they were not. And look, oh my gosh. It's the Five of Wands. It's Saturn and Leo energy. What is that? It's obstacles. It's somebody maybe playing some games. It's a lot of challenges. Look, they're holding their bow. There are all the arrows. They even have a bat in their hand. The wands are laid down. There's 4 wands. 4 wands. The 4 areas of support and stability. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. It's not balanced out here for sure. And this is showing us the obstacles, and part of that was your person not trusting themselves, and it can be because there's people or someone in their ear. Is there a karmic situation? I'm not real clear. Let's see what's going on under here. This is not a twin flame reading. What comes through comes through. It's not clear now yet if it will be. And this came in reverse. 5 is a number of change. 5 is also connected to the throat chakra, and it's somebody speaking the truth here. And it's the High Priestess. Yeah, there's a break still going on. If you're watching this in real time, we're right in the holidays, so that's not surprising if somebody's spending time. But this is somebody coming out of the conflict, the conflicting energies, maybe even from around other people that they were spending time with that was keeping, or that have been part of this connection somehow. Because it did come through in the Hierophant. A lot of these things can be the opposite. It can be your energy, but somebody here is trusting themselves now. That's the Seer, guys. That is the High Priestess. This is like almost like Magician Bowl, if you can see here. Just look, wearing this skull and crossbone necklace, the past, all those feathers, guided connection for sure. Look, there's the labyrinth. We already know there's just been a lot of, this is almost a labyrinth in many ways, isn't it? A lot of obstacles. Trying to get through that. Somebody may be playing some games too, but trusting their intuition in a different way, and that came through in the Blagosen and the Wolf as well. Here, and there's that Magician energy. When they took it all, as above, so below, we're not turning it into a reality. That's the ending. That was the running here. Things needed to be rebalanced. There's been a lot of indecision. I feel like a message is coming in here, guys. Yeah, this person is trusting themselves. Are you going to be there? Let's see. It's the Ace of Stones. Yeah. Oh, wow. We're going to talk about this. Drives me crazy when the camera does that. It's 3 of Bows, and it's like this. Again, it's indecision. The 3 of Bows. That's the 3 of Wands. That's the Sun in Aries. That's working together. That's taking it to another level. Possibly quite literally physical travel, but this is also the journey of love. And there it is again, look. There's the healing, there's the energetic movement, there's the energy of love, and they're holding the wand here. Was this a recent twin flame reading that I did, or was that Capricorn? I don't remember. But this was real clear. It was in combination with the Five of Bows, too, of putting that down. And look, it's clear. Is there a third party? Quite possibly. Okay? But that third party isn't always about another romantic interest or even a karmic. It can also be just, what is that block? Your person. And I feel family of origin. I feel like that energy of expectations, cultural differences. Somebody afraid to change. And it can be about getting out of their life. That's the Ace of Stones. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is somebody who wants to come back and give what they weren't giving before. In a different, like something totally new. Putting in the time, putting in the effort, in the commitment. Putting time in the commitment and all the practicalities around it, of being ready, other obstacles being away. They're moving away, and this is here. This is here. This is not a hard reverse, and it's not upright either. It's wobbly. And the 3 is the divine timing. It's also somebody who's growing. So in some ways, for some of you, is this somebody who was younger that's coming through again? It's not going to be for everybody. That was having these commitment issues, obviously. For some reasons you may know, some that you don't, but wanting to come here and make this decision. I just feel like it's going to be a letter, the foundation of life, because everything that you wanted here, something really long-term, I feel was really, really interrupted, taken, stopped. Are they coming back with it? Maybe, yeah, in a whole new way here. Right now, no. Are they trying to? Yeah, because this is fast energetic movement, but it's kind of like this. And that's more of this. It's actually here. It's actually more of that energy. It's the 6 of Bows, abundance. It's not quite there yet. They're just putting down their arrow here. Like recently, you might have seen them too. And this is them trusting themselves in a different way. And we saw that and moving out of the fear, seeing something, maybe having an epiphany about how they feel. Maybe you saw them, as I said, for some of you, but a message is what I feel coming. And it can be a pretty big offer of where you're going to go, something new. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. They're everywhere here today. But if you watch my readings, you know this is the naughty corner. What does that mean? Well, I say it in humor. It's where a lot of times your person's energy was going over time, ghosting, breadcrumbing. It would be really likely that we would see the 6 of Swords there in the upright position. But it's everything. It's past, current, upcoming energies. It's quite heavy. They're everywhere here. You're both here. I just feel like you're kind of moving forward. So if your person isn't going to have this one way or another, I think you're going to get what you want, whether it's your person or someone new, because that came through as well. I want to bring in some oracle. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Okay, this one just slid off, of course. 3, the most I'll take, divine. Communication also, by the way. And that's the thing. It's sort of here, look. 6 of Wands, communication here. Here, they're holding back from this message. So it might not be right away, because we see that in the Temperance card. There is a feeling of, yeah, kind of some self-control here. But when it comes, it's going to be fast. And that's the other thing. We're still in that total lunar eclipse energy from the November 8th event. It's ongoing till around February. It's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course. It's attaching from particular emotions. Sometimes that's people, things, negative thoughts, beliefs, patterns, things that we're doing that aren't good for ourselves. This is somebody who's holding on to something, and you're also releasing that too. I feel some of the stuff of what happened. waiting on your person for a message. So they're holding back. When is this coming? It's indecisive here. It's kind of inconclusive, I want to say. And we're here right after. We're in Capricorn Sun as I channel for you. Doesn't matter when you're watching, guys. The message is for you. It's for you, okay? But here in real time, we just had the Capricorn Sun in conjunction with the winter equinox, winter solstice, the longest night of the year, the shortest day. And then what happens after that? It's the sun coming, getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and helping to grow what is under there now. Those pentacles. And we're seeing the Ace of Stones. It's like the growth. It's coming up. Yeah, and it does feel like this energy in the spring. But I don't give timelines. You know that. These are not predictions. The future is not fixed. But it's real strong here that somebody's putting down that bow now, that these obstacles are getting out of the way, are moving, I want to say. A lot of which was your person. What's going on here? Oh yeah, look at that. Close encounters, 10 new cycle. Whew, guys, look at this. Look at this. It's caged. Somebody who was stuck, who was in there. It's a butterfly. Somebody else trying to get in. Did you just see your person? If not, I really feel like you will be. It can also be this message that I feel. That 10. The end of a cycle, something new. Yeah, it's different here. It's just clear. The transformational butterflies. There are 2. The rose petals, that is love, that is change. The stars, bringing in the star card, having hope, renewal. Somebody having some clarity here, but are they still in something? That's the thing, because they're holding back. It's indecisive. It's what they want, but they're kind of holding themselves back from sending this message. Maybe you've already seen them, but they're kind of like, look, they're in a cage, but they're not. You know what this is a lot like? And I'm sure you can see this. This is kind of like the 8 of Swords, that Gemini energy making its way in. Jupiter and Gemini energy. Somebody's still having the hope, understanding and seeing things differently here. But it's them who is holding themselves back, because this butterfly could just go right through, shoot, and come out. Yeah. But we see it. They're just barely putting their weapon down here, wanting to come and make this offer, but it's kind of, it's like this. It's like this, and then I felt this is the indecisive. It's the same as the 6 of Bows here. They're thinking about it, the Ace of Stones. Who, guys? Okay, I want to show you this. Great and full, but it's also here. What's going on with that? Why is it in reverse? Because that's the 4 areas of support and stability. That is the balancing that we see here in quite literally the balance card. It's happening. It's this. Look at all the emotion and look at the victory. We saw the victory wreath here, the lotus flower, the star energy. It's a full cup. It's not just any cup. It's not just a baptismal cup at this point. By the way, there might be some religious connections. Differences is what I feel for some of you. It's got handles on it. What are these handles? Are these butterfly wings? Are these lizards? Look. I hope you can see that. And that's because it's being balanced. It's, again, it's just not right now. But somebody's surfacing here. Somebody who really dashed a lot of dreams. And I felt love from the very beginning, so I might be pulling something in to see if something else is coming for you, if your person's going to be too late. You may have already saw them, sure will be, or at least hearing from them eventually. They're just holding back now. It's a lot of that energy. Are you still going to be here? Because this feels like this was someone you were going to marry, that you wanted everything with. Bearing fruit, this is for you, 100%. There's the 3, divine timing. Is it with this person? Is it with someone new? Maybe. guys. Either way, this tree is bearing fruit. The butterflies, there's angel wings in there, stars. My gosh. It's the growth. Divine timing, the divine. This is for you. Is it here? Look how bright everything got too. That's the other thing. It's really interesting about this deck that I've been really drawn to for you, Taurus, for earth signs. I've been really feeling this deck. Yeah, it's because things are changing for you. There's a lot of changes going on in your life, and I think with that is coming either this reconnection or new love. New love is quite strong, but it can also be new love, your person coming in a totally different way here. Did you go back somewhere too for some of you? It could be home, but it could be somewhere you used to live. I don't know, maybe reconnecting with them there. Okay, I want to bring in some infinity cards. Then we're going to bring in, I think we're going to bring in some love messages today, guys, and close your reading. And this is the deck that is calling to me. Thank you, spirit guides, angels and ancestors. Please show us the card, or cards as it may be. Aho. One-sided. Yeah, they're still seeing only their side a little bit here. They're trying, but it's not. And I think that's part of the power struggle here. I don't think they were really understanding what happened, how that affected you. Hiding. Yeah, hiding their feelings for sure. Yeah. But they're coming out of that too, I feel physically. Look, travel. So this is kind of a lot of things because we're here in this real time. So of course, there's some travel going on for some of you, your person as well. And for me, it just ties into maybe that you really did see this person or that you will be. That's what I want to say. This is also about your journey of love. But it's really strong for some of you that it's, yeah, seeing each other and it having to do with actual physical travel. Interesting, because the World card just came in for me. This person is a soulmate, I got to tell you, but there are obstacles. The Saturn energy comes through, so it can be that there's a karmic situation here. It's not real strong and it's not real clear. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a block on that. But it's here for some of you for sure. Okay, that's it. There's one more there, but these three came together. What's going on here? Yeah, look, family. Okay, I want to see what else is here. Instinct and voice. You guys, this is your whole reading here. My gosh. I tell you. One, because it began with your elephant, which is strongly connected to family. So it can be for some of you, a lot of you, that, yeah, your person is in a karmic situation, okay? Aside from that, it's something that you really want for yourself. And for some of you, it can be that you've talked about that and that kind of got dashed or it's just not even possible. It wasn't possible. Either way, somebody ran here and took a lot of what you, yeah, I just feel like some dreams. And this is what I feel is coming. Okay, there's a lot going on here because this is connecting us with where we are now. For some of you, you may have seen them around this, but this is also connecting strongly for your person because I feel like that's what some of the obstacles are. Okay, I feel like it's family of origin. It's the Hierophant energy of somebody maybe in their ear or in the connection. But it's also what you really want. You're really connected to family, Taurus. And that began from the very beginning with your elephant. And the instinct, that's the howling wolf that came through here in the moon energy of your person. They weren't trusting themselves. And that's them, I'm saying, as we were looking at it, I was hearing the wolf howl. And I said, oh yeah, it's somebody here that's really wanting to come and look. Do you see that wolf here? I don't know if you can see it. Wait. It might be too difficult to see, guys, but there's a wolf here. It's just very clear for me, okay? And that howling that I was hearing of somebody wanting so much to say to you, but it's just stuck, and you know, it's kind of a little indecisive. The rebalancing here, holding back from writing you, but wanting to say so much, but trusting their instinct. That's the connection to the wolf that we talked about. And there it is. And it's a voice. So you've either talked, you will be talking, or there's a message here, whether it's happened or it's coming. This is a validation for me. That was really strong. I want to know what they have to say and their messages from their higher self, because I haven't been feeling love messages lately. There's been kind of like a weird block on them. So the fact that they wanted to come in is a big deal in itself. What do you want to say to your Taurus? Messages from their higher self. I'm always thinking of you. I run because this love is so intense. That is the 6 of arrows there. That is not completely an upright, and it's not in the reverse, because I feel like they're coming, but they're still running. That's why it's like that. And there we go. It's a confirmation. This is being pushed off. I'm thinking of you right at this moment. Is that too many? Yeah. I have a song playlist about you, us. Are there musicians here too? Maybe. Okay. You touched my soul so deeply. You know me better than anyone. I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted things to be. Yeah, I feel that. It's the 6 of Swords, the one-sided energy here. It's the obstacles. They had a bow in their hand, you know, and they still have it here. I feel like it's put down now, but it's still there because it's not moving right this second, you know. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. XOXO. Who is that? Can also be you. I am so drawn to you. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to get some little ones, and then we're going to get a fairy stone. Close your reading today, Taurus. What do you want to say to your Taurus? Okay, are those? Yeah. I care too much what people think. It's all tying us back to the elephant, the Hierophant, the family. Yeah, like I said, the 5 of bows being put down, empowerment, because there were, I feel also in the Hierophant, people maybe in their ear or in their life. There's some defensiveness that's coming from other people, and it's something that they care about. These 2 also came. They all came together, but they fell. Please never give up on us. And I made so many mistakes. You are my biggest wish. I'm so lost without you. I am afraid to contact you. Yeah, that's super clear. That's this. It's the indecision. It's the 6 of bows. It's the 8 of bows and upright, but it's here right in the partnership placement with Temperance, which is your person holding back. That is things being worked out, I feel. I feel either way things are getting worked out, guys. And yeah, I do feel your person is a soulmate, but I keep feeling like, too, that it can be a soulmate is coming in. Okay. This is hanging off. It's yours. And then we're going to get a fairy stone. I'm waking up. It's the butterfly here, look. Yeah, but you're in the cage still. Get out of the cage. And if you're out, Taurus is, you know, a bull. And Taurus is also connected to that elephant energy pushing through their own obstacles too. So you better be fast. All right. That's to your person. Sometimes I get really, I don't know, this energy comes and I feel like a lot of times it's your energy. It's been slow, that turtle, I tell you. Wow. Yeah, you had have a nice friendship with this person when things were working out. That's clear. And the dolphin that came through there. I'm going to get a fairy stone. By the way, I want to tell you, as I channel this in real time, we are now in Mercury in retrograde, Capricorn. So it's not the best time to have a conversation anyway. But that's also very current here in this reading, why they might be holding back too, and why this is kind of indecisive here. Because they're feeling that. The conflicting energy feels like it's being put down, but there's still some here for sure. A lot happened. There's still a lot of clarity needed for you. And it can be that if you have a conversation or you've had one in the last day or two that it was, you know, intense. And it can be that an intense conversation's coming, but it can also be that it's not right now because we can see that they're holding back. And they are trusting their instinct now, I feel, guys. And yeah, Mercury in retrograde is not the best time to have a conversation. Okay, look. Interesting, too, the kitty came down. Yeah, this is somebody who might be feeling a little bit defensive and still holding some things back that they're not telling you, some secrets. And it is blue, guys, connecting us to the throat chakra once again. Speaking the truth, but not quite yet, because the kitty is still here. And I always say that, and it's like kind of the Queen of Wands kitty. And that's that energy of somebody who's really confident and knows and is coming fast. And that kitty is here. And that's what we're seeing. And yeah, I feel like there's the energy of it being right now is not there. That's also you too. Because you were very hurt here. You have a lot coming up for you. So I'm excited for you, whatever it is that you decide to do, Taurus. It's been my honor reading for you. I wish you well, love, light, all things good. Take very good care of yourself. All the links are below. Come and join us in the Facebook group. I would love to see you. Playlists are below if you want to watch. If you're on a twin flame journey, definitely check them out. I have a new one coming. If you're watching this in real time, it'll be coming up on Saturday, New Year's Eve day. New Year's Eve, I guess you could say. So yeah, check that out as well. And I love you all. Take good care of yourselves. We'll see you at your next reading. Bye.